The government's monthly meeting for November, held on Monday, approved 5 new and amended draft prime ministerial decrees to boost socio-economic development and improve administration. The 5 decrees aiming to boost economy, improve administration. The approval was made at the government's monthly meeting for November, held on Monday, which was chaired by Prime Minister Thongloun Sisoulith and attended by cabinet members. Final revisions will be made to the 5 draft decrees in accordance with recommendations from cabinet members. They are the draft decree on government bond, decree on tourism fund, decree on technical positions of civil servants, amended draft decree on private education institute promotion, and amended draft decree on administrative positions. The Cabinet instructed the Ministry of Finance to work out measures to implement the decree on government bonds, to regulate bonds in order to create confidence among investors while minimizing risk. The decree on tourism fund defines regulations and measures on how money can be raised for the fund and the purpose of its expenditure. Amendments to the Prime Minister Decree on Private Education Institute Promotion have been made to ensure the decree coincides with the amended law on education and amended law on investment promotion. The decree on administrative positions and decree on technical positions of civil servants give guidance to provide support for administrative and technical officials in party, state, and mass organizations. The meeting approved a report on the establishment of an education center for community development of the Southeast Asian Ministers of Education Organization, or CMAO, in Laos. Concluding the meeting, Prime Minister Thongloun Sisoulith highlighted the work cabinet members needed to pay particular attention to in December. He instructed the cabinet to maintain law and order while curbing antisocial activities, particularly the illegal drug trade, robbery, and theft, to create an environment conducive to celebrating the 41st anniversary of Lao National Day on December 2nd. The cabinet was told to prepare a report on the government's performance since it took office in April for the meeting of cabinet members, provincial governors, and the Vientiane mayor, which is scheduled for December 14th to 15th. Prime Minister Thongloun also instructed the cabinet to translate the resolution of the National Assembly, or NA's second ordinary session, which ended last week, into a Prime Minister decree and other regulations to realize the resolution so that its implementation can be reported to the next National Assembly ordinary session, scheduled for April 2017. The cabinet was told to keep a close eye on the exchange rate and define appropriate measures to regulate it in order to prevent increased inflation. The Premier told the meeting to closely monitor the price of goods in markets and define measures to intervene appropriately to prevent significant fluctuations that would affect business operations and people's living conditions. In order to boost dry season crop yields, Mr. Thongloun instructed the relevant sectors to prepare necessary measures to help farmers. The cabinet was told to keep an open ear to public complaints to determine the root cause and address any issues. The cabinet was also asked to investigate any possible immediate and long-term solutions to address the intensifying traffic congestion. Mr. Thongloun also stressed the need for the cabinet to ensure that state laws and regulations are strictly observed.